All right, here we are. I have a match tonight. We have a match tonight with Darin, MisterEDIT1 versus Chuck from Backyard Billiards. And my guest host tonight is none other than Tim Z. Nice to see you, Tim. So we have a match based, it's going to be from a player in Michigan and a player in South Carolina. So Darin is no stranger to the stream. He's been around for a long time. He knows how the game's played. Both players do. And Darin, just say hi to everybody.
Hello, virtual pool fans. What's going on?
All right. And Tim, what do you see in this game? Do you think this is pretty evenly matched, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't think you've had. Have you had Chuck on the 8-ball yet? Has he played 8-ball?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He almost had me one time, and he almost had Tyler, and both times he fell a little short. He ran out of gas. So
he's looking for some redemption. Then he's gonna try to shut it out. Sometimes you don't want to be too aggressive. Get those 2 putts in. It's a totally different strategy.
Yeah. So it looks like Chuck is setting up for something. Okay, Chuck, you have the attention of the.
He's going to break a board.
All right.
Don't break your hand before your match.
Yeah, go for it. I need a win.
Yeah, he seems to think that there is no harm here.
You gotta drop through that with your crotch. You gotta break it with your crotch.
All right, put me on full screen, man.
All right.
Yeah, please.
All right. When I found out that I was playing Darin, I went to ninja school. And for the whole 3 days of ninja training, they taught me one thing. Is if you have an obstacle, you need to tear it down. This is my obstacle.
I'm just glad you spelled my name right.
Make sure you got the grain. Make sure you got the grain the right way.
The grain.
Okay. I'm just gonna do it from here.
Yeah. There it is. Good stuff.
All right. There, number 2.
Turn it 90 degrees and do it.
This is a 6-inch break.
That's what she said.
Ah.
All right, I'm just gonna raise it up 6 inches. Come straight down. There.
That's really
that was more than 6 inches, but still very impressive.
That's what she
Very
said.
nice. Good job, Chucky.
Did you used to do taekwondo?
Well, that concludes our pregame show. So,
that was $100 worth of wood you just wasted, Chuck.
It's firewood. All right, so Darin, I'll put you full screen. Do you have anything that has Chuck's name on it you want to tear through, or?
No, I got nothing for him. I didn't write any speech today, so I just came to shoot the bull. But yeah, it's a good bit there, Chuck. All in good fun. I like lighting it up like that. And yes, the 3 days of ninja school have paid off. I took karate when I was a kid, but my mom pulled me out for catechism, and unfortunately, no matter how hard you pray, you'll get your ass kicked if you're ever in a situation. Keep going, Chuck. Give us a break dance.
Yeah. All right. No, don't threaten us with that. Okay, let's get your pool table on the screen, Chuck. And while you're getting your table ready, I'm gonna pull out the coin app on my phone, and I'm gonna have Mr. Edit do the call. So let me pull it up real quick. All right. I don't know if you can see it. I'll pull it up next to the screen. Yep. When I touch it, call it.
Heads up.
Nope, it's tails. So you get the flip, or you get the break, Chuck, the first break. As you know, it's alternating break. So every even number when we're playing is going to be Chuck's break.
Yeah, I'll take first break for sure.
All right. So as soon as you get your thing ready, yeah. And then so everybody out there, we don't have very many on our thing. It's also because it's brand new. We're using the Heads Up Pool YouTube channel this time. This is the first live stream on that channel. We're going to try to keep our Heads Up Pool on this channel. So eventually everybody will come here, and subscribe and hit the bell so they can get notification. We have Marco and G-Man in the watching on the chat. So how you doing, Marco? Good to see you.
We only have 18 subscribers, so everybody share it on your social media.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Cootie just popped on. Eric is on. Hey, Eric, good to see you. So I hear Eric also is going to have a game coming up probably early next week against AJ. AJ challenged Eric, or Eric challenged AJ. So it's going to be a fun game to see. So I don't know. AJ was thinking of playing on Ruben's table, but then rethought that. So I think he's going to end up playing on the table he plays on. Which I don't know if it's that much fair or not to Eric, because Eric has a 9-footer with his pockets are a little bit bigger, but it's not nearly as bad as Ruben's. Nothing is as bad as
Ruben's is the worst. That's like a joke.
Yeah, it's brutal. Yeah, it's like a snooker table.
His was playing bad with new felt.
I may have AJ come to my house to play him, because I have somewhat tight pockets, so. I think my table and Eric's table, even though Eric's table is a little bit bigger, his pockets are a little bit bigger, so it's probably pretty even matched, I think, table-wise.
Just let you know, my hand doesn't hurt at all.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, let's go full screen. Let's get this party started.
It's an intimidation.
Yeah. All right, you're ready to go. This is a race to 5, and he starts it off with the scratch on the break. All right. We're going race to 5. A dry break?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Chuck, you shoot from the kitchen. Anything out of the kitchen? If later in the game you happen to have your balls in the kitchen, you get to choose to spot one if all of your balls are in the kitchen. But in this ain't the case right now. As everyone can see, we're playing with the set of Aramith balls, red and yellow. Makes it easy to tell what they're going for.
All right, I'm going for the red ball in the corner.
Yes, sir. I'd like to welcome Jim from Bang Time Pool. Good shot. Nice shot. He pulled it back so he didn't get a hook behind that yellow ball.
Looks like he's got a nice layout.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Just depends on where he puts his cue ball on this shot. Nice shot.
Looks like that.
We have G-Man in the chat. Nice to see you, G-Man. It was fun hosting your game last night.
Come on up.
Oop. Left himself a little bit harder a shot than he wanted to.
Must be a dead rail.
Nah, I just didn't put enough top on. I tried to pop it over.
Mm.
I'm gonna slice it all the way up, man.
Good shot.
Nope. Well, left himself a tough side shot when he comes back. All right, he left that door open for Darin. Darin's looking at an open table.
Yep. I think I'm going to go with this yellow on the side here.
All right, good luck.
Good shots.
All right, nice shot right in the heart of the pocket.
Looks like he's got some traffic down table. See how he handles it.
Yeah.
Always good to give it a little second look.
Nope.
Yeah, you try to hold it for that ball, yellow ball closest to the 8 ball.
I think he still can see something.
Yeah,
Oh, he
did a 2-putt. That's good. That'll work. Puts it in the open. So now we go back to Chuck. Chuck left himself a little bit difficult shot, but Chuck's made it harder.
I'm going to I'm thinking a sec.
It's a tweener.
Yeah.
It's like a hard shape or a harder shot. Depends on which one you want to do.
I only see one shot.
I think he could cut either one of those balls in that corner, but one's significantly harder. You know, the lower left corner.
Yeah.
He would like to shoot this ball on the side if it would go, but I don't know if there's enough available.
Yeah, no, there's not enough available. I could tell looking at it.
It's
He would have
kind
already
of
shot it in the side.
On the side corner here.
Good shot.
Oh, he 2-putted it too. He would have liked a better leave than that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darin's still got some
Better
work
than what
to
I
do.
had.
Yeah.
See if he can hold position.
Yeah, that's it.
All right,
He's set up for that combo.
Yellow in the corner.
Yep, sir.
Oh.
It was you were over that other ball. It made it tricky to cue.
Yeah. Long table shots like that are always harder.
I always shoot with outside English on those cuts a little bit. It's kind of hard not to swerve it.
Yeah. I usually miss mine too. Speak from experience.
It looks like he could pocket this ball in either pocket. It just depends on how he wants to get his position.
Yeah.
Final ball.
You gotta be careful not to scratch too. So I'm sure he's got all that in his head and get shape for the 8.
I'm not shooting. I'm just looking. I'm gonna put it over here.
Oh, he's got a nice 2-putt though.
Yeah, he's got a good shot at it next time if Darin gives him a shot.
That could have been tricky if that miss. It could have ended up bad, but it turned out great. So
Yeah.
I know Darin's got to factor that into what his strategy here. Good shot. I think that was the right shot. It could play off the other. It could play off that red too, as if you overhit it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got to be careful with this one. He's got to navigate near the 8, and he's got to play for shape on the second ball.
Oh, I thought he had it.
It's better than making that 8 though, because it was right there near it. It's going to be tough. I don't know if that 1 passes the. It looks like a 1 and a 3, but it's just red and yellow.
Now Chuck's biggest deal is getting shape for that 8 ball.
He's got a good angle. He's coming down the right line. He probably liked it to roll another foot would have been nice, but he's got a nice shot, and he knows Darin doesn't have much, so
in the corner.
He's got to take his time.
Good All right. Game 1 goes to Chuck.
He's going for that redemption.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a tough break. I thought Darin made that combo. I mean, I really did. It looked like it was money.
It looked harder than the shot that he made before it. You know, the shot he made before was tough. He had pretty good position on that second shot, and it just didn't. Yeah. If he could have made that, I think it might have turned out different. But he had a lot of traffic on that side of the table. It's just difficult to navigate.
Yeah, good try, Darin.
One good thing about this format is both players rack at the same time, so it kind of gives you a break between each game that we don't have on the other formats. The other formats are more just constant shooting, so it is kind of nice to have a little bit of a small break every game.
Yeah, and it's nice that it starts all over and you have a nice new break and new rack and everything. And there's definitely an advantage to the first one breaking. So, now it's Darin. It's in his court. He's going to start it off. So. I want to put him full screen. All right, Darin.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Cue ball middle of the table. No 2 balls touching. Nice break.
It is still open, so he can go either set, yellow or red. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you do not want to go with the ones you make.
I'll tell you, I have experience. I made 3 reds in a game, and I went for the yellows, and I was able to run out because the reds there's only a few options.
Yeah, it's clear.
I'm gonna go yellow.
Okay.
Shot. I think he took yellows because that one red only goes in one pocket. It looks more difficult.
Yeah, behind the yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what I want there.
It's a little tricky now.
Yeah, put too much stroke on that.
Try it back here.
Going for a bank.
Now that he moved the yellow, makes it
super confident with the banks. He really banks well on this.
That's his game. He played league, bank the 8.
Good shot.
Nice shot.
That was thread and needle with that position. Make sure you don't hit that too full.
Yeah.
catch a gear.
He needs some love.
He got it. I think he got it.
I think he did. Nice shot.
He just wanted to make sure he had a clear shot on this 8.
What about
Beautiful. Nice
God.
shot.
That was a break and run, right?
Yes, sir.
Break and run.
Nice.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That's how important having a break is. So now that knotted it up, 1-1. We have a game, guys. I'm telling you, these guys are pretty evenly matched, so it's gonna be a good match. I'm predicting Hill. What do you think? I'm gonna go far as I say Hill, and they both get on the 8 ball in the last game.
Yeah, it could be.
Game.
Chuck still has a little advantage. He gets the extra break. On the last rack, but we'll see if it matters or not. If Darin starts making a ball and break, it's gonna be tough to see if he's getting out like that.
Well, he made a ball in that break, and that's why he ran out. So
yeah, he had a much better spread too in the first rack. Kind of a mess, and he actually made a red on the break on that one, and he chose the yellows, and it worked out.
And like I said, I'm a believer in that same philosophy. I can make balls. I'd rather have less obstacles on the table. So
yeah, you're right about that.
Let's get back to Chuck. He's been racked up since the last game. So there you go, Chuck.
That's a good thing about it. If you break second and your guy runs out, you don't have to go back.
Yeah.
But no, there's nothing you can do when the guy breaks and runs on you. Just sit and watch.
He's got a nice little pattern going on there. See how he's got them clustered?
Yeah.
You gotta take every advantage you can get.
If that's an advantage, but I don't think it is.
It might be. Let's see how the all the yellows are together, except for one, pretty well. It did split them up pretty good, and that's what you want to do. You want to try to keep them separate, so it should be a little easier to run. That's the hopes, anyway.
Yeah. 8 ball's in a tough spot.
Yeah, you're right about that. I don't think it goes anywhere unless it goes in the side. If he cleared the yellows, maybe.
Put the yellow in the corner.
That's probably what he's thinking. Oh,
Trying to hold it too much.
Yeah, he wanted that real square hit so he could hold and have a nice shot on that corner ball, which was kind of a tricky ball.
All right, Darin, crack him.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he got one right on the side.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna get 2. No, we'll stop short.
Oh, man, look at those reds. There's one in all 3 pockets. Just laying there.
No coaching, Tim.
All right, I guess I'll take the reds because Tim told me to.
Yeah.
This is one of those rare situations you could take reds, but you could still shoot the yellow first.
No, you're going for yellows when there's 3 reds in front of pockets where all the yellows are. So
no, but
he wasn't going to take them.
Yeah, but you could shoot the yellow into the red and still take the red, right? Can you call it like that?
Yeah, you can do that, right? I forgot
you can do that.
If he wanted to clear one yellow and still make a red.
Yeah, that's an actual good strategy.
Oh, he got there. I think he wanted to get on that other red, but that's pretty good too. At least he's got a clear shot. He knows he can stay at the table.
And that opens the other red, the one by the side, but not the right between the side and the 8 ball. It opens that up into that corner now. Because that red would not go in that corner when that yellow was there.
Yeah. You notice he'll focus on the harder shots first. He'll leave those easy shots just that way in case he gets out of line. He always can fall back on that. Hopefully that wall's not too close behind him.
Oh, missed it.
It's like he'll be shooting at that ball again on the next shot. Maybe it's what it looked like.
All right. Yellow in the corner.
Nope, hold on.
I think he's got his problems worked out right here on the first two shots. Later on. Focus on your problem balls first if you can. I think he wanted position on that sort of that lone yellow ball, but now he'll probably shoot something different. Still a good
Yellow
shot.
on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, that yellow on the long rail is probably the hardest shot left. He'd like to try to get rid of that.
I don't know. I think the 8-ball's the toughest one.
Yeah, it is. It is. Got to get those yellows first. Good shot. That was a nice stroke. A smooth stroke. Good shot. To get there, I think he would like to get another 6 inches so he'd be straighter. But he might be able to hold it.
Yeah. It depends if he hits the ball or not.
He might decide to try to let it run, or he might run into this.
Yeah.
I keep thinking it's a 3, but there's a lot of 3s out there.
Yeah. That was it. That was a good shot.
That's what I would have done too, I think. Now we'll see. He may be able to roll up, and an 8 may fit in the side. If not, he's probably going to try to break it out right here. I think he has enough angle to break it out, or go to the rail and break it out. But you really don't want to force anything if it does have a clear pocket generally.
We'll try to pop it. Put the cue ball over here. Shoot the 8 side.
Okay, it must clear then. Good shot.
You have a little bump.
A little bump. It looks like he can still play it with a good hit, I think. Maybe with just a little English.
I think I have to bank it now.
It's going to bank.
My hand falls.
Ooh, flirting.
Yeah.
He made sure
he left himself a long straight shot if he gets another chance at it. Let's go back to Darin.
You got to be careful with those. You'll double bank them in the wrong pocket. I've done it myself.
Yeah. Shot.
It's really got to bear down. He knows what Chuck's looking like. It got a little curvage, but it worked out.
Yeah. Must be that Michigan English.
He needs that gizmo cloth on there. That'll fix it.
He's got it. It's just in a box in another room.
Yeah.
It's under my table.
Or under his table.
All right.
He's going for the upper left-hand corner, I think.
Yep.
Just enough room. That's the smart play. If it fits, just take what the table gives you.
Yeah. Don't try to force it.
Oh, it
man.
looked like it was good. It just barely caught. We'll see if Chuck slams this in or if he goes for a two-putt. Sometimes I have a tendency to two-putt on these if I know my opponent's still got another hard shots, but Darin's almost finished it out.
In the corner.
Good shot. That's the way to shoot them. Just fire them in.
Yeah.
Don't let the table roll off.
Yeah, unless he missed it, then you would have said, "Oh, I would have hit that slower in case I hit for a two-putt."
Well, Darin had he had almost finished it out pretty good. So
yeah.
you really want to
He makes that. He would have had a tough shot on the last red, but I think he would have made it.
Yep.
So
That's a pretty straight shooter. He really shoots them in when he's got shots. He really gets them in. But you could see on that one shot, what was it, the last rack where he come up a little short from his shape on that one where it bounced off the rail. That was really the only positional error I've seen him make so far. But he's really recovered. Now he's up 2-1, so he's putting a little bit more pressure on Darin. So we'll see how it turns out.
yeah. We had a comment on the Bang Time Pool. Jim said, asked if this is a race to 5 or best of 5. It was left over from yesterday's. It was best of 5. This is a race to 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I fixed it. Thank you, Jim.
That's a 5 could be a
Breaking
long
one on me again.
Could be a long one.
Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be Darin's break, I believe.
Yes, sir.
You're full screen. Let her rip.
Oh,
He's almost
so much
been.
action. He hit that a little bit harder. I think he's really wanting to get a ball to drop, but now he's got a bunch of clusters. So looks like he'll probably be able to work that out, though. The one colors look a lot better. Looks like the same pattern.
Yeah. Someone's pattern racking.
I do the same thing.
I know. We all do.
I hit that one square.
Yeah.
Like
Nice
Chuck
break.
had a Red Bull. Chuck must have had a Red Bull tonight. He's hitting good.
That was adrenaline's going from breaking boards with Darin's name on it.
See, he's got a little trouble down here at the other side of the table where the magic rack is.
Yeah. Regardless what color you go for, there's going to be one trouble ball.
One ball in the corner.
Got a nice position. He's got two good options here. Good shot. He's got two hard shots now.
Good shot.
Oh, it might be good. I'm not sure if it could be edge of that red right there. It's close. It's in the side.
Yeah.
He'll be good.
It scares me whenever I unload that cue like that and send balls flying around the table.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to stop it when I hit the yellow, but it just kept going.
So he'll probably play this in the side, or he'll bank it. I don't know if he's got anything else available.
Yeah, I got a bank in the side here. That's about it.
Yep. So you got two options here. You bank it or you go for a two-putt somewhere. That's sort of like a strategy. Now, Darin hasn't broke, right? Or no, Darin did break.
I'm gonna try to bank it. Send the cue ball to break up the cluster down there.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, he's definitely got to fix that cluster down there at some point. Might as well do it now. Wow, did you see that English take? He didn't make the ball, but that was a heck of a stroke he put on that thing.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to have a shot when he comes back if he gets another shot. So let's go back to Darin. Darin's looking at pretty.
I'm gonna go for the reds. I'm gonna try this combo here.
Oh, he's going to fix the problem right away. He's going to fix both problems in one shot. Let's see if he can get it.
Well, that one shot freed up 3 balls.
Yeah, looks like he's a little bit tricky now.
Yeah, no, I don't think he has any more problems.
Well, I got a lot of problems.
Well, pool isn't one of them.
99 problems.
Right. Damn, right up on. Try that red in the corner here.
All right. Good luck.
Looks good.
Money.
Looks like he's got to shoot this
Yeah. Red
lower
down here.
left ball. I think he's got anything else. I can't imagine he's going to bank that other ball.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Can you see the lower pockets?
What's that?
Can you see the lower pockets? I can't for some
I
reason.
got a shot on this one barely, I think. So
Yeah, no, I can see him. You can see the mouth of the
It must be
pockets.
my phone or something because I can't see him on my. I see the banner, but I see it on my YouTube. It's just weird. I guess that's my fault.
Good shot.
not much.
Oh, that was a tough shot.
I almost thought he was going to go for that on the last shot where he got the other way. I didn't. It must be harder than it looks like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was not a lot of room to get in that side pocket there. It's like right on the.
We're on the wrong side. Well, the camera's on the wrong side, so it makes it look more makeable than it was.
Okay, Chuck, you're up.
Oh, thought that was going to hang. Good position. It's got 3 balls left.
Just moving the rack.
He has to decide, does he take easier position or make a harder shot right now and get it out of the way?
He's decided.
Yeah, that's what I would have shot. The position was much more natural for the second shot.
So cute.
Now he actually has two options that are pretty good. Either way, it can work.
Yeah.
It's almost exactly the same shot on both sides. Good stroke. He really killed it. The cue ball out.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to, but he didn't want to get stuck behind the red either. So
Yeah.
Oh man,
oh,
hit the table with my hand.
He missed
Got a
you.
good hit though.
yeah, check swinged. All right, left the door open for you.
Two rails back down the middle.
Look at that,
Looks
beautiful,
like
perfect.
Oh no, he was slowing up.
That was perfect. He couldn't have picked the cue ball up and put it in a better spot.
Yeah. Let's see. Looks like he's got to draw it. It looks like he's got to do a lot to get, because it doesn't go in the bottom right hand corner or the side, not without some fanciness.
Oh, so you take care of that.
Yeah.
Good shot. Good shot, Darin.
Thank you, sir.
Looks like it's
There
going
it
to
is.
be 2-2.
Just like that. Ties it up. 2-2.
Heck of a match.
Has anybody
Chuck
ever done
had
that?
a
Hit
little
your
bit of
hand
a-
on the table when you.
It's those boards. If you didn't hit those boards earlier, you'd have shot that straight in like it was.
Yeah. You're right.
I hate when I do that. He was trying to keep his stick nice and low and level to maintain an accurate shot. But what happens is when you do that, every once in a while you catch the edge of the table with your hand, and that's what happened right there. Or sometimes I'll put my knuckle into the chalk. That feels great.
Yeah, you have nothing but your second degree black belt to blame for that.
Yeah.
That hurt more than the boards did.
Well, you were ahead of game, so you felt like you could afford to give one away. So you just you laxed up just a little bit right there. You did have a little bit more angle than you probably wanted on that shot, and you were really having.
Well, I was going to draw it back to this side of the table.
Yeah.
The shooter over in his pocket.
You like that fanciness that Darin showed you, huh?
Pair of business. Let's see. It's it's basically a break competition. I mean, both guys are shooting pretty well at this point. They're really only very few errors at all.
Yeah.
It's if you can get both guys can get out on their break, and they've shown that. So we'll just have to see. So it's basically a race to 3.
Yeah. All right. It's gonna go back to Chuck's break. We're tied 2-2. I'm gonna get Chuck's full screen. All right, Chuck.
Excuse me.
Same rack.
That was a hammer. That was a good break.
Looks like he could go either way. He really could go either way. He's got a nice spread. Nothing's tied up too bad. 8's right in the dead center of the table. That's basically as ideal as you can get.
Do you want to flip a coin, Chuck, to see which ones you take?
I think he wants yellow, but he doesn't have an easier yellow starter. It's kind of But either one, I think he could run out either one.
Yeah, I agree.
The yellow looks a little easier because of that side pocket shot, and there's nothing.
Yeah, but the first shot, the one that started off, is a little bit of a challenger.
I don't like being over this ball for the corner shots, or I might shoot the red here just because I know I can make the red, but the
combination on the yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea right there. Take care of it right now. This is the advantage of having an open table after the break, is you can play either ball. What's up, Ron? He's joining us in the chat. I got to start paying attention to the chat.
Yeah, he found us. We were hiding out at the Heads Up Pool YouTube channel.
Did Did anyone post this link on the
I don't think so.
The Discord?
No, I don't think so. I forgot.
I'll put it on there. I haven't really been on the
Changed my
Discord.
mind, guys. I'm gonna make the yellow ball here.
All right. Changed his mind. He went to yellow in the corner. Good shot.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I did like the combo though. I like the but it's definitely risky and it's harder to play position when you're playing combos.
Yeah. I think the problem with that combo is the red was going to stay right there by the other yellow ball in front of that.
Yeah, exactly.
It would have blocked
I
him.
didn't want to stop over here.
Yeah, it would have. I think it would have caused more problems.
I just thought it looked more fun though. You know?
More fun.
Good shot. Oh, it's running.
It's
got a little help. I think
yellow,
he's still got a really nice side pocket. I have to make sure. I have to make sure I don't post this in the wrong forum and get yelled at.
Nice shot. Does he have a window?
It looks like he can make one of those yellows down the rail, but he'd like to shoot this one he's straight on, but I don't know if it clears that ball or not.
No, it doesn't clear it.
It looks like he almost could play it rail first, but I don't. It's gonna get half a diamond out.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, this ball in the corner.
Okay.
Oh, Ron shared it, and I shared it 3 minutes later.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Ron. He beat me to it. That was the shot.
That was a really good shot.
He's still got to figure out. He's got to get on this down table yellow. He's got to figure out when he wants to take care of it. He could try to get there now, which is generally what I try to do. I try to get there early because that way you have more options to get out of line.
He's really only got one pocket that yellow goes into, so you can see where he has to set up that cue ball to get it. So
I'm just worried about the A ball being in the way.
Yeah. It's like, do you go for it now or do you play both of these balls and go on the second ball? Good shot.
Nice shot.
I like going for it early because, see, even if he had messed that up worse, he still could go back to the first ball on the other side of the table. You know, it's tough. He'd like to get another foot over, and then he would have been perfect. But he's got a good shot, and it looks like he'll probably be able to maintain position if he can get this ball in.
Oh, should I go for the slice or?
It's hard either way, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to slice the ball there.
Yep.
Wow.
Good shot. Did he get rewarded? It looks like he might be jumping half a ball here or something. It might fit. It's hard to tell from this angle. That was a great shot. The main thing is just pocketing the ball. Keep yourself at the table.
This is the challenging part about heads-up pool, is that your other balls stay on the table the whole game. So these blockers will come to bite you later on.
Yep. And the eight's got a lot of blockers. It only goes in well, it goes in a lot of pockets, but it's hard to get on it without being behind another ball. It's going for a jump.
Yep, it's gonna go airborne.
Yeah, I had to jump for it.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna clear that. You only had to clear like a half a ball at most.
No, it doesn't really hurt him, and it
I was
doesn't give a
stretched,
ball in hand. But the good thing for Darin is that he's gonna get the break, and he's also gonna probably get another shot after he misses if he does, because Chuck left himself in a bad spot.
Let's see. Oh, that yellow did not go.
Ooh,
Does it have enough? Very slow.
No. But I can bet you, I'll bet you $5 I know what color he goes for. So now it's Chuck's turn. Go ahead, Chuck. You broke dry, right, Darin?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Chuck. You're gonna try to jump it again?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a long jump there.
Hope you got no glass over there.
Well, he did make it over one of the balls. Oh, and then he scratches.
Darin will get ball in hand this time, and it will count.
Yeah, Darin's gonna like this.
The only thing I did not like about that jump was that the ball was going to land so close to the side of the table. I felt like it was going to hop off the table.
Yeah, that's why I did. That's why I took a little off of it.
Yeah, and then you didn't clear your ball, so it's like one of those you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't shots. But that's this format.
Yep. So it makes this format a little challenging.
Ron says 10 points for the white ball. If they were playing for points.
Ghost ball.
2-2. Looks like he's got a nice. Does he want to get rid of the combo or does he want to leave it? You take care of something more problematic. Yeah, that looks like a nice one. No coaching.
Yeah. Good shot. Leaves himself an angle on that ball. Good shot. Oh, he did clear it.
Let's see. This looks tough. I don't know how much of the 8 ball's in his way. I know he'll probably bank this straight in if he had a full ball to look at. Not sure. You could almost go for a kick as well. That's also available because those balls are so close to the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the kick.
Yeah, it looked like you were aiming at that before. Nice speed. Perfect.
Yeah, good shot.
So now that yellow is a little bit tricky now, but he's got this corner ball still. Keep him at the table.
Oh, good shot. A little bit strong, but he's all right. He had a lot of top on that for a kill.
Yep. He's got a nice shot in either corner. He just has to decide if he wants long or short.
Now he's got to figure out how to get to the last yellow ball from there.
It's a little bit straight. I think if
Yeah.
he had a little more angle, he might could get to the back side of that yellow and shoot it all the way down the bottom left.
I think he realizes it. He's going for his bank shot after. I guarantee it.
Yeah, that's a high percentage shot for him. Yeah, you're right. And he's made sure he left enough angle so that he avoid the double kiss almost without having to do any work.
Yeah.
Oh, too thin.
Wow. I was expecting that ball to go in. Like I was thinking you were 3-4 on making that shot.
All right, Chuck. Let's go to Chuck now. Chuck has an issue here where he's in the kitchen. His last ball is in the kitchen. You have the option to spot it if you want to spot
You get to spot that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I would not know.
This is the first. Oh, yeah. You would scratch then if you had your ball in the kitchen, right?
Yeah. Yep. This is one of those rare times where it's an advantage to have this rule, but you have to have a rule for the situation.
Yeah. Yeah. No, obviously, normally you wouldn't be shooting out of the kitchen because you'd be on the same table, but we had to.
I guess the only other option would be you force them to shoot out of the kitchen and back into the kitchen, kicking the ball, which is
not really fair.
A little bit too much.
Yeah, I give them the option because sometimes the ball's in front of a pocket and they rather just kick it. Good shot.
I think he had pretty good shape too.
Yeah, I think he hit a little harder than he liked.
Yeah, he's going to be
I want
shooting.
to make sure I cleared a red ball.
Well, you cleared it by like 4 feet.
Yeah, Yeah, you definitely don't want to be behind it. He could cut it in the corner or in the side. I imagine he'll probably put it in the side.
Yeah, I don't know.
Put it in the corner.
Yeah, I think I go the corner as well.
Good shot. Oh, well.
He hung it. He hung it.
See,
I thought it went in.
I
Wow.
always put that
this
in the
is-
side because my table's too tight, and I miss those so much. I always shoot those to the side. But now all the pros, they always shoot those in the corner because it's a higher.
Yeah. Go ahead, Darin, and see this kick shot.
Yes, sir.
He's going for the win. He just kicked the last one in. This one's a little trickier, but if he makes it with the right speed, he'll have a good shot on the 8, I think.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be tough because that cue ball's going right behind that
Yeah,
close.
one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let's let him concentrate on his kick.
All right, we'll try it there, obviously.
Oh, it's a tough break.
It's the same shot again. It's this bad shot.
Yeah, I was thinking it might break serve if he hits that.
Yeah.
Because I think everybody who's broke has won their game.
Corner ball. Corner
Yes,
pocket.
sir.
Yeah.
All right.
It was a duck on that one.
Yeah. So I'll fix the banner. What do you think, Tim?
Is your screen freeze at all ever?
No.
Mine freezes in certain spots, and I can't tell if I'm back on the stream or not. And I have to look at my other phone, but it's still getting my picture.
Yeah, no, we've had a clear picture from everybody all the way through, even yours.
Yeah, I know mine's got a little exclamation point near my Wi-Fi for whatever reason, but it's still working. So that was a good. Chuck got all the work done early, and even though he didn't make the 8 first time, Darin just had too much to overcome. He had to do a really tough shot. Even if he kicked that ball, there was probably at least a 50-50 that he was going to be behind that red ball. That's why he kicked it a little bit faster, because he knew he wanted to get out of that trouble, just in case he didn't make it. But it is
my break?
Yes, sir. It's your break. Your full screen. Let it rip.
Fuck it.
It's not cooperating on the brakes.
No. All right, Chuck. Your break.
Yeah, Tim just joined the chat. Persistent Wolf.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Was there a dry break?
Yeah.
Okay, we go back over to
Wow,
Darin.
2 dry breaks. That's rare.
I know. These guys, somebody's been making a ball in the break almost every rack.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he doesn't like either one, but
I'll take yellow.
good shot. Wow, that came out smelling like a rose on that one, I think.
Oh, apparently there's rattlers in Michigan. All right, going back to Chuck.
All right, man. Just trying to figure out what I'm doing, man. I got kind of a cluster here. Try to hit the yellow into the corner. to get better than that. Guess I'm gonna try to yell it on the side.
This is going to be his third jump.
So I don't see much reward after it, but I don't have nothing else to go for.
Wow, you hit that, but as good as you could hit it.
Messy table though, man.
All right, it was a legal hit.
Rescue.
And it went in.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Yeah.
I want to go here, but that's cool.
Shot. Really worked out this pattern. It looks so much harder than you just made it look.
No.
I think it's still okay. Barely. If it passes, I'm not sure if it passes.
Oh. Did
See
you
if
corner
he's-
hook yourself?
Are you hooked there?
Hooked.
He is hooked, he says.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try this yellow ball right here
Oh,
in this corner. Spread them out a little bit too.
It looks like we're going to see Darin try something crazy.
Is it Darin's turn?
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
That's what I thought, and then I was like, maybe he made something.
No, I was looking at my phone. Sorry about that. All right, I'm back.
Man, this is a nightmare right here. Oh, he got to do the once in a blue moon off the titty shots.
Yeah. So now go back to Chuckster. All right, Chuck, you got one more try. I think he has a nice look at it. Coming back to him if you missed.
All
Are
right,
you
let's
hooked
do
again or no?
Yeah, hooked.
Oh,
He
he's
must be
hooked again.
frozen. He's frozen on the edge of that one red.
Okay, he got a good hit though, didn't he?
No, it's not a good hit. You
No.
got a ball in hand.
Ball in hand.
Yeah, you get a ball in hand.
It's Christmas. It's not July yet, but it's getting
Yeah,
close.
it is. It's wild how Darin just went from being in the driver's seat to a spectator.
Yeah. It's got some work to do. That yellow, I think, does pass on the bottom left at the bottom of the screen. He's got a perfect position to get to it.
Good shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this ball right here.
Okay. Oh, nice. I didn't even see that.
I didn't either.
Good shot.
That was totally surprised me. I thought he was going to shoot it straight in.
Yeah, me too.
He's still got a shot, but he's going to be elevated, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Unless his table banks really short, and it might.
I'm gonna bank it.
Yep, let's feel it. He can make it. Yep, it totally made it with ease. He didn't even have to hit it that hard.
mm-mm.
So it looks like he's going to be cutting this and going across the table once, twice, at least, I think, unless he's got something else planned out that I can't see.
You never know with me, right?
I know, you totally made a combo, and I thought you were shooting straight in.
I don't think it was a combo. It was a carom.
Or a carom. Oh, he got into those other balls.
Yeah, yeah.
He's still got a shot, maybe. I don't know if he can still bank this one. I don't think it passes. This is the jump bank where you jump it off the rail and it goes over the 8 inside.
Yeah. Professionally speaking, right, Tim?
No. That would be a one. You might have to jump it and it bounces one extra time on the table and clears the edge of the 8.
I seen Ruben make
I'm
this
gonna
shot.
try it here, guys.
All right.
Oh, he's going for the double bank.
Yeah. I've actually seen Ruben make this.
Not quite enough English, I don't think.
Did he leave himself a shot? I don't see it. I think he hooked himself. All right, Darin.
Feel a 2-putt coming.
Yeah.
Maybe he can make it.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm just saying he's gotta be careful. He doesn't want to give him a ball in hand. He knows it. Oh, good try. Yeah, that was the one thing, but it's not like he had a lot of choices. That was the.
He must not have been able to kick that ball. I don't think because
It would have squeezed underneath it. He just needed to put a little bit
doesn't
of
have
lift.
a shot. He doesn't have a shot, and now he's got ball in hand, right?
Now he gets ball in hand. Chuck, you get ball in hand, buddy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for this rack. He's straight in with automatic shape.
Yeah.
If I'm seeing it correctly.
Oh man, what'd I do that for?
What?
Okay, who's selling out? How much did you give him, Darin? How much did you give him, Darin? To throw it.
Again.
20 for that one.
We're gonna kick this fucking thing.
He's ready to flip his table over.
Oh, he made a good hit. I thought he
Yeah,
made it.
now after 4 shots, he's got a nice streak out of it.
That was the shot you needed on that shot.
Okay, Chuck, you're up.
You're up. Darin's got an easy shot though.
Rattlers in South Carolina.
He knows he can afford it. That's the thing. He's
Well, yeah, I don't think he can afford it anymore. I think that was the last one he could have afforded, but I don't think he.
well. He's up, right? He's up 3.
Oh yeah, he's up a game, but I don't think he wanted to let
Yeah, that
Darin back in the game. Nice
taking
recovery.
no hesitancy running that out. Man, he really took advantage of that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
We'll see if Chuck
Yeah,
can
let
make
go
that.
low, man.
That's 4-2 or 3-3. You know, that's a big difference.
Yep. I can't believe that. I just witnessed Chuck just miss it straight in the side pocket with the ball in hand.
Yeah, I feel like probably what he did was he just over Englished it, and you have a tendency on those cinch shots where you kind of slow down on your
Yeah.
you slow down just a little bit.
I'm gonna attribute it. I'm gonna attribute it to the wood that said Darin on it. That's what I'm gonna attribute that to.
It's got a splinter.
I think exactly. I'm gonna say block of wood 1, Chuck 0.
Chuck is going to be having nightmares about that shot.
I know.
Oh,
Eric.
I have not seen him miss a shot like that the whole time. I've never seen him miss a shot like that. I was totally unexpected. I thought it was done, and then to miss it again.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can just. Hopefully he can shake
It's
it.
gonna be what's the score? 3-2. It's gonna be your break, Chuck.
Yeah, odd game.
Yeah, it's even. It's 3-3.
Well, I always say that this is the 7th game, so it's an odd.
No,
it works either way. It works if you add it up to be even. It's the same thing. I look at this as the 7th game, so that's
okay.
odd.
I look at the score. It's 3-3. It's even.
Yeah,
so
it's
that
6.
means it's gonna be Chuck's break.
Yeah, they both work. They're just like it's like heads I win, tails you lose, or something.
All right.
All right, Chuck. You got to get that one back. You got to put some work in.
That's a good break. Look at that spread. Perfect spread. All the red balls on the right side of the table, all the yellows on the left.
That rack is working. Definitely working. Yeah. I don't rack him the same way, but that's working the way he's breaking.
Yeah, he just has to get a ball in the break.
Yeah.
And Darin, he's been rejuvenated after that last one. Chuck would have been on the hill. Looks like it's going to be a tight match.
Yeah, they both drove dry, but both tables have a beautiful spread. We're going to see runs. I don't predict this going more than 2 or 3 innings. All right, you're up, Chuck.
Red ball on the side. Where are you going?
It's going to the rack.
Well, did the rack help it or hurt it? I can't tell. I always leave mine out too. I'm too lazy. Sometimes it helps you. Sometimes it hurts you. Unless I have to actively draw over it, like with a draw shot, I just leave it.
Yeah.
Looks like he's in a predicament here. I don't think he has a shot that he can clearly make without doing some fancy kicking or caroming or something.
I'm going to try to spin it. Oh, maybe not.
I can change balls, right?
No. Yeah, you shoot the other ones, but you're going to give your opponent a ball in hand.
So he's red, right?
Yeah.
Look at the pattern on the table. Look at how the balls are laid out. It looks like a star. Like
no, it looks like the letter R.
It does look like an R.
I'm gonna put the red ball right here.
All the balls are like curved in the same direction, like a twist. Good job.
Great job.
I was about to say that looks like the only shot that's probably available is a kick, but I thought maybe he would. I probably would have two-putted in that situation, but I'm awfully conservative when it comes to that.
That looked like a two-way two-putt. Like even if he missed it, he would have had a good shot. So.
Yeah, you're probably right. You have the English.
Oh, it's getting close
That's
to
something
your
right there.
Just need to take a little off that. It would have been perfect. Now he's got a lot of work to do here. I don't see anything. It's obvious. Now he may still can cut this ball. He'll probably have to get the bridge out to reach it. But he's kind of hit it thin. I think he could avoid the scratch potentially. He may just try to go for a combo here and just hope to get it to go.
Yeah, 3-ball combo maybe.
I'm gonna shoot this ball in the corner.
Oh, that's clear.
Wow.
He's got to split the two yellows.
Yeah, it's automatic position though. He should have a good shot if he makes this.
Oh, almost.
See, it's almost automatic for that corner ball without him having to do him having to do hardly anything. Yeah. So I think that was a correct decision considering we couldn't see that it went.
That was one inning. Now let's see Darin. He's going to probably do the same thing. Run him out.
It's open right now, right?
Yeah, it's open. Yeah, it's open.
I'm gonna take reds.
Good shot.
He's hoping that ball drops.
No, I don't think he does. He wants to leave it up. Gives him an option in case he gets funny.
Oh, I'm thinking he made a yellow. I'm smoking.
Yeah, no. Who says that pot had no effect on you?
Because I was thinking I wanted to shoot yellows.
He's all right.
Let's see. He might be in a position to do that sneaky little shot where you put bottom English and try to roll two in. But that is so tough to hit. You have to hit it so perfect. I'm not sure if this middle of the table ball clears the side or not. Oh, nice shot. Straight in the corner.
Yep.
Good position. Eric, you're right. That was coaching. Not really. I know he knows the shot, so. Wow.
What a shot.
Excellent.
That was a great shot. Was that what you were trying to do, right?
Yeah, and get it. I mean, I was trying to get a touch, but if I got it in the corner, I guess I should have called it.
It doesn't matter. I think once you call it right.
Well, it was an obvious shot if you're calling it, right? You didn't bank it. You didn't combo or kick it.
It was the only ball I could hit on the table. I thought.
Yeah. I think that's good. I mean,
yeah, that's good. I'll make a call.
You don't have to call how it goes in. You just have to call the pocket. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I certainly know if anybody watched the match the other night, I made that 10.
I'm shooting.
That was Monday night.
Yeah.
Nice. Just cleared it. I think. He's still good.
Yeah, I think you see it. And he's trying to see what he's going to do with the 8.
Yep. He knows if he gets forward, he'll probably run into those yellows. It's a little trickier than it looks initially.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I didn't realize he could force it over there. That was excellent.
Yeah, that was a great shot. Wow, first time taking the lead. First
out. That was a heck of a recovery. I really thought he was on the wrong side. I believe he was able to cheat the pocket and force it over there enough to get shape. And he got great shape on the 8, and he didn't try to get straighter than he needed to be, because he still made the ball. If you try, a lot of times what you do is you cheat it too much and you miss the ball and get the shape. And then you go, well, I had shape, and brag about your shape, and you miss the ball.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've been guilty
like we're
of
having a heck of a
that.
match. I mean, we've had another lead change, and
this is the first time Darin's taken the lead because everyone's been keeping their break, winning on their break. This is the only first time this has been the other way. So it puts Darin on the hill. Yeah,
if Chuck would have won that match, man, he would have been putting a ton of pressure on Darin, and now it's the reverse. So we'll see. We'll see if if Chuck can come back and get this tied up, and that's what we're looking for. Hopefully, that's what we're going to see.
Yeah, Chuck's going to look at his last game where he missed that ball and handball in the side pocket, and he's going to probably kick the dog or something. But
yeah, hopefully not. We're going to call Pete on his ass.
All right, I believe it's going to be Darin's break this time. Yep, is Darin your break?
Yes, sir. Dry for days.
Yep, dry break again, but good spread. All right, Chuck, your break. Oh, he made a ball.
He made a cue ball.
I know. All right, you got ball in hand, Mr. Roger Roberts. Dread Pirate Roberts.
So Darin has completely open after the break. He can pick whatever he likes and fix the problem immediately. So he's definitely got a big advantage. Plus, he's on the hill. I bet he did not think he was going to be in this situation when he was watching Chuck at 2-2 or 3-2, with ball in hand. With ball. I did not see this happening. I would have bet money that he was going to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, pool's a funny game. Why don't you shoot the black ball, man? You got perfect position.
that's probably what you need.
No sharking, Chuck.
That's what you need at this point. Darin's putting the hammer down on you, man.
The wheels fell off of Chuck's wagon.
Yeah. God, he was killing it. Yep. He took care of the hardest. 8. Got position. Nice firm stroke. No table roll on that one. Good shot. He used all the pocket to make sure he did not hit that 8 at all. Great shot.
You try to hold it for the red ball in the right side pocket.
Let's see.
Oh,
barely.
Good try. That was the hardest shot he had too.
He was really trying to play off the edge of that yellow to maintain position.
Yeah.
Yellow in the corner.
Good shot. Roll ball. Need it. It's got enough angle. But needs a little love right here. He's going to fight back. It it looks like he's only got one problem ball. He may have a chance to fix it right here. Depends on what he shoots at. Looks like either ball. If he got enough, he was going for it. If he would have hit that,
yeah. Now he has 2 trouble balls.
Yeah. I think that yellow will go in the corner, but it's really tough, small zone to get position. So it looks like he's got a super thin cut or a super thin cut. I don't know what else. I can't see anything else. It's got.
I don't know.
We can go either way.
The ball right here in the corner.
Oh, right. Good. Now he's going to play a carom.
Or he cut. He might be able to cut that.
I think he's probably going to play it off the other ball. Looks like it's almost on that tangent line.
Yeah. Oh,
Good
he
try.
went for it.
He really didn't have much else, and it looked like it was almost dead on. You may have hit that a little firm, and it drew it a little bit.
All right, knock him out, Darin.
Shot. Great shot.
Nothing but net.
Yeah, if y'all watch, he shot the harder shot first, and it's usually the right decision because he had automatic get the hard shot out of the way, automatic easy shot for the last ball. He's going to play for this corner or the side, depending on what he likes.
Corner pocket.
Beautiful shot.
Wow.
Nice shooting.
I thought you were going to dog one off, Darin, so you can let Chuck get back in there a little bit.
Chuck's too good, man. I can't give him anything.
You didn't let up on him at all. I mean, you didn't start bobbling when you got ahead, and you really took it.
And we know which game it was that turned everything around. I mean, I was in trouble because every single time I got up there, I had to kick at the ball, and I was having this much rail to work with to try to kick it, and that rail's dead. I already know that, so I'm like, okay, well, it's a Hail Mary. I got hooked in the lip or in the pocket. I couldn't get out. I actually
all the bad rolls. Like it just seemed like you were fighting so much, but then at the end, Chuck couldn't get anything started. Like he just couldn't get it together after that. That one bad shot turned into 2 bad shots, and then it just was like dry breaks and funny.
And I think that last shot where he went for that breakout, I think your commentary kind of convinced him to go for it. So
no, he knew he had to go for it.
No, he knows. I'm just saying. I think that you kind of edged him that little bit nudge by saying
he needed to go for it though.
You're right. But
I would have shot the bottom left-hand corner pocket instead of the hanger on the side. I would have shot the other ball and went for it because I know I would have made the other cut and maybe broke it out. And then if I didn't, then I would do the side pocket and try to draw into it. But I mean, either way, he had a real nice line. Maybe his way was even better. He just didn't quite have enough right on it, and then he
only missed it like by a half inch. It's not like
and then I mean, he still was at the table, and he didn't have anything good. He only had that weird carom shot. That was so close.
Well, that was why, because he went for that breakout at that shot. He wouldn't have had that shot if he would have just shot regular balls first and then come at the end.
That's the right shot. Because when you go out for the break, when you go for the breakout, you have all those balls on the table. You'll have a chance at probably something. He had nothing. Like it was rare that it happened and have no shot.
Well, we saw how quick it goes. I mean, that's pool, right? One little tiny event that happened, it changed the whole outcome. That one thing that happened 3 games ago with that side getting the ball in hand in side pocket.
If you had me guess the score when it was 3-2, Chuck, I would not be seeing 5-3, Darin.
Yeah.
You know, that was, and especially with the way the balls were laid. I just incredible. It was a great match to watch. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think Chuck may have injured his hand from breaking sticks or wood.
Chuck's got a good match. He's got a good match early, but
more from the table when I bumped it.
Darin almost played flawless from that rack on, you know. He almost played perfect. He got out when he needed to get out, you know.
Sweet. Yeah. Some tough spots in there. I wasn't sure about that. You know, there's always that one game in the match, and you know, like I said, go back to that one. And you know, Chuck let me off the hook. Just the kind of guy he is, you know. But look how many fans I brought to his channel. I mean, it's the least he could do was throw me a bone and say, "Hey,
that's right,
boy, good job, brother." He'll get me on the next time. You know, I think me and Chuck are pretty evenly matched. On paper, I think Vegas would have had this one pretty close to the odds being the same coin flip, and it was just going to be who blinked. And unfortunately, you know, Chuck made a costly error in the game. He should have beaten. So
Eric said it's like the butterfly effect, and he's right. I mean, it was just like something changed after that shot. It was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, and even my breaks were still giving me fits. Before I got on stream, I was hitting them pretty well, and I was definitely pocketing better than I was, you know, when I got on here. I think I only pocketed 2 balls, or I think I only pocketed something on the break twice. You'd have to go back and look at the notes, but
this is the third match in a row for Chuck where he gets out an early lead, a 3-2 lead, and then loses.
Out of gas.
Yeah. Runs out of gas, and it was against Tyler and me, the other 2. So Darin, you're in good company.
Yeah, you know, I know. You know, you can never count Chuck out. You know, he loves the game. He's got a heart for it, and I couldn't let off the gas once he let me back in the game. I had to finish him off.
Yeah.
Chuck, was there something that went through your mind when you got down on that ball in hand shot that changed the way you were thinking or something? Because that was very uncharacteristic of you to miss that ball.
Yeah, well, it was the angle where, you know, you basically should have gone for the inside of the point of the side pocket. But I should have just taken the side to begin with.
Yeah.
Instead of stop shot that way, it would have been an easier shot.
Yeah, straighter. You were really cheating. You was really cheating it. There wasn't a whole lot of pocket available, and it's one of those shots where when you have ball in hand and you feel like you're at a certain level that you shouldn't adjust it. Like once you set it on the table, you don't adjust it. You just put a little English on the cue ball and make it go in. But sometimes you should get back up off the shot and just kind of make it perfect. You know, like I do it all the time where I'm just like, oh, I'm too good to get back up off the ball and readjust. I just, you know, readjust when I'm down. And then, you know, sometimes it costs you like that. So I don't know if it was one of those situations, but, you know, I guess if you would have shot it on the other side, maybe that would have turned out a lot better. But I guess that's hindsight. You'll be remembering that one for a while because that one.
Yeah, I should have shot.
I'll be remembering that one. That was crazy. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
But it was a great match. It made the match more exciting, you know.
It did.
Yeah, anytime you want to rematch Chuck, you know, a couple weeks down the line or something like that, you know, I'll always give that to you. It was close, and I don't know how it looked from a viewer standpoint, but it felt like it was it was pretty entertaining. I thought we both dropped the ball a couple times, and sometimes we just left it rattled in the corner. So
I made some good shots. I ain't mad about my play, and I do know I lost it here and there, but you know, that's cool. I mean, no, you can meter off, man. You know, it can mess.
I think overall you shot well.
Yeah, both of you shot well. You had a couple of instances where you made a few mistakes, but you guys both shot very good. We finished in less than an hour and a half, so that's one of the shortest matches we've ever had of Heads Up. So
has it been raining at y'all's house at all? It probably hasn't been raining at Gizmo's, probably.
No, it don't rain here. I live in the desert.
But it's been raining here in North Carolina, and I know Chuck's pretty close to me, so he's probably had rain too.
I got to, yeah.
and you being outside somewhat, I mean, it may affect it makes my table play like crap sometimes. Like it really gets real grabby on everything. Not to say that that's the fault, but it makes ball's pocket a little harder when it's humid, for sure. I don't know, Darren.
I'm in this build too, and it's just moist in here.
Moist.
Yeah, there's
I
no-
get that effect in the
That's the key
basement
word.
sometimes.
Yeah. So anyway, all right, guys. Thank you for the entertaining games, and we'll have another rematch in the next week or two, or 2 weeks from now or so. We'll play you guys again. That was a good match, and
Go
we're
back
gonna
to ninja school.
we have another go back to Ninja School, and we have another game coming up next week. We're gonna probably play. AJ is gonna play against Eric Pool Guy Simpson. So look forward to that. We'll let you guys know when it's gonna happen. It's probably gonna be like Tuesday of next week. I'm busy the rest of this week. So anyway, and Chuck, I think we're still gonna try to do a game of horse this weekend sometime. And
Yeah, probably Saturday.
see how that works out.
What's up, Dana? What's up, Marco? We see you out there.
Say hi
Coming
out
in
there,
late.
G-Man.
Coming in at the
Thanks
end.
for everybody who showed up. I really wasn't in the chat too much. I just scanned it a couple times, but thanks for everybody who tuned in. This was the first one. I forgot to. This was the first one on the Heads Up channel, so that was also pretty cool, and first of many to come, I'm sure.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the broadcast, and I'd like to thank all you guys again, and we'll catch you on